with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium.
Set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And we're off and running from Landover. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Mike Sandra still makes the play. First and 10 from the 41.
Gotta be lying.
Now we're on with Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
2nd and 8. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Running left is Robinson. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go, Jack. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Hey, let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
This is Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready.
Staying with Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. This one's caught. Touchdown, Washington. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check, Panther. On
the give, here's Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Cowboy 80.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders leading near the break. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready? Fix the Eagle, fix the Eagle. Hurt. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Ertz reels it in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
To the air, 3rd and long. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Going right side, Robinson with it. He finds space into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
Robinson can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line, and go, what am I supposed to do there?
And that's a Washington touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharpier in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Commanders bump the lead up to 13 points. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. 1st down, here's Lamar. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders might be able to get some points late after the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And their lead will remain at 13.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Flush down out to his left. He's trying another one deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. His return starts at the 5. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters into his own hands.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. At the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. He'll now to return it. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He's got Andrews. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw for Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
He's on the move. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left side. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive. Not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays.
And they pick him off again. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And And the Commanders take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Ravens 14.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
On 2nd down, Robinson. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Daniels to throw on 4th. Has a man. It's Brown. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Rolling left, behind some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Working quickly here. 2nd and 10 now. Vacates quickly left side. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Ravens gonna give it another go, trying for 2. Jackson throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Okay, quick.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Street.
A run here with Robinson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go. Let go.
From the 31. Escapes out to the left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw on 3rd down. He'll get this 8-yard line before going down.
19, 18.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's fourth down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
He'll throw it. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And they pick him off again! Jeremy Chin has got it! And the Commanders take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th. They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go. 18, pioneer.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a give to Robinson. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Handoff now to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Set.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a 1-score game.
Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Hill now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Now to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course was the incompletion.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets it.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. To throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
Ravens 30.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Robinson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This is hauled in by McLaurin. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will score. And there was no time left. That should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores. What
a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Here's Avery Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Avery Williams on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 30.
It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get this down to the 40. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now the give for Bijan. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd and 3 now. Now a handoff to Algier. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
QB sneak coming. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's decision time for the offense after that one. If they're stopping you short on a 3rd down sneak, you better be very careful going for it again.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the 1st quarter. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Lying. 2. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Another carry for Robinson. And this one doesn't go far. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Commanders working here. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
And they're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw, Cousins. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Cousins. Dumps it off to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He's got a man left. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Now Cousins again. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Come on, come on. Set.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He finds some space again. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Staying with Robinson. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
On the set. Go. Ready.
Now we're on with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Hawks 70, Hawks 70.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Tag. Ready.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has a man, it's Brown. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
To throw, Daniels.
12-yard line.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. And the Falcons get a fifth defensive back out there. Third down coming.
Trap 60, trap 60. Get it?
Back to throw it. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 Lions.
Down and 1.
Ready, ready?
Desperation time here on fourth. This one's caught. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Here's Robinson. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Once more, it's Robinson. And this time, they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. Couldn't pick up anything, and now he brings up third and goal from the 2.
Cougar 19. Ready.
He'll throw it. Touchdown, Washington. So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game of football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counterpunch. You give up a score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense. They can get those points back, and they deliver right there.
And now the Commanders face a very important two-point attempt.
Here we go.
Line up for a 2-point conversion.
Ready.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You can just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Well,
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that's on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then great out the lake house, the bay, watch the women. I got go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like clear that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moon. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ironic. I'm so iconic.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And we're off and running from Landover. Brings in the kick at the 9. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Running it with David Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Goff on 3rd. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th and 3, drive on the line. They'll go for it, Goff. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Panthers 60, Panthers, let's go now.
Here's a give to Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Come on, set.
2nd and 8. Has a man, it's Ertz. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Go.
Running left is Robinson. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
4th down, here's Daniels. The back grabs it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points.
Ready.
Robinson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Daniels back to throw. And that's a Washington touchdown. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 13. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
To throw again here. 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Off play action, Goff. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing again, it's Goff. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running left, it's Montgomery. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Goff to the air now. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On the give, here's Robinson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackled by Jack Campbell. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Handoff now to Robinson. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
3rd and short, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them from the 46.
Here we go. Set.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd and long for him here. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Ready.
Daniels to throw on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Goff. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They're going for this. Try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, up.
This is Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Daniels on 1st down. He's got Brown on the slant. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that will set up 1st and goal. Again, Daniels to the air. The back's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
And he pulled it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. The point after left on the table. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Greg Reynolds to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Buying some time left. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Goff on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Montgomery. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the second half. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. This, our last play of the quarter. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Terrion Arnold has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line.
Ready? Come on. Set. Go.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready, right?
Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On first down, here's Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Josh Pascal on the stop. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders lead by only 2. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready.
He's back to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Throwing now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he is to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flush down out to his left. Now he takes it, and they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
7 Pirates.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw it. While still throwing, and this is intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking to throw it. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.